Hi everyone, welcome to Chinese Anchor. Last time we filmed something quite futuristic in China, a fully autonomous bus. A viewer sent me an email and asked where this was filmed. The answer is Nanjing. Today, Nanjing is one of the largest cities in eastern China. More than 9 million people live here. It is also very well connected. By China's high-speed rail, you can reach Shanghai in about an hour and Beijing in around 3 to 4 hours. It's a modern city filled with universities, technology companies, metro lines, and endless neighborhoods of daily life. At first glance, it looks like many other modern cities in the world. But this city has seen far more than modern life. If we rewind the clock about 600 years, the capital of China was not Beijing, it was here, Nanjing. Right beneath where you're standing today once stood the center of an empire. The area was home to the Ming Imperial Palace. It was built by Zhu Yuanzhang, the founding emperor of the Ming dynasty, when he established Nanjing as the capital. And interestingly, the design of the famous Forbidden City in Beijing was later inspired by the palace that once stood here. In other words, the idea of Beijing's imperial palace actually began in Nanjing. But what remains today is only a quiet historical site. Over centuries, wars, dynastic changes, and the passage of time gradually erased most of what once stood here. But the story of Nanjing did not stop here. Let's move forward in time to 1842. Right here on the Yangtze River, aboard a British warship called HMS Cornwallis, the Qing government signed a treaty that would change China's future. It was called the Treaty of Nanjing. China ceded Hong Kong Island, paid 21 million silver dollars in indemnities, and opened 5 treaty ports to foreign trade. But perhaps the darkest chapter was still ahead. In Nanjing today, there's a place called Memorial Hall of the Victims in the Nanjing Massacre. Inside, countless bones, historical documents, photographs, and personal testimonies are preserved. You can also find many documentaries about it here on YouTube. And if you ever visit Nanjing one day, it is a place many people choose to see. But you may want to prepare yourself emotionally. In 2025, the movie Dead to Rights made a big impact both in China and internationally. Its Chinese title is Nanjing Zhaoxiangguan. The story is set in Nanjing as well. I won't spoil the details, but before you watch it, you should be mentally prepared. The city has experienced some of the darkest moments that shocked the world. And today, Nanjing is not only defined by its past. It is one of China's most important cultural cities and also a modern place full of energy and innovation. Check this out.
3,000 years ago, this ancient city was born. 1,000 years ago, it was already a city with a population of 1 million, one as famous as ancient Rome. 600 years ago, she witnessed Zheng He's initial exploration voyages, which enhanced trade between East and West. She is Nanjing, an oriental showcase to the world that blends ancient and modern times. She is a home to the longest existing city wall in the world. As the city gates open and close, civilization continues to flourish. She is the literary hub of traditional China and a literary center of the world today.
南京是华夏文化的新山峰，既有古老的传统，也有新生动，所以它具有一种特别的一种包容性。
She is rich in poetry, calligraphy, paintings, the classics and scholars, as well as citizens enjoying reading. She has been at the forefront of China's productivity time and time again. From the cradle of China's modern industry to an industrial system today that rivals the world.
世界合成的基因当中，每4条基因就有1条是由金丝蕊合成。金丝蕊被誉为全球基因合成之王。
S 顿真正核心运控技术，我们工业机器人的年度销量已经做到了国产第1，世界前2。
这里是中英通讯全球供应链网络最重要的核心节点之一，在这里呢，研发可以更好、更快地加以验证，并转化为成果。
She is attracting global resources with digital innovation, so as to nurture new productive forces, enabling this city to catch the global trend.
我们在南京投放了全球第1座原生数字化工厂。南京是西门子在中国发展的重要合作伙伴和基地。
We firmly believe that Nanjing has what it takes to set new standards in innovative capacity, digital transformation, and sustainable development.
To this day, she is still the most economically active region in China. She has the best scientific and educational resources in China, and an internationally competitive business environment.
南京所在的长三角地区是非常理想的投资和创业地点。
在南京，越来越多的女性企业家为这座城市增添了更多的活力和色彩。
China's State Council unveiled 24 policy measures aimed at further optimizing the environment for foreign investment. Nanjing were among the first to implement these measures.
Nanjing is committed to building a pioneer city for ESG investment in China, to vigorously promote industries and city in becoming smart and green.
天家将持续研发高能效产品及解决方案，助力推动绿色低碳发展。
Culture and economy blend and complement each other, while diligence and hard work stimulate vitality.
南京吸引着全世界的年轻人有创新思想来到这个城市，始终保持着一种向上的朝气与活力。
When you walk on the wall, you look one way and you see Xuanwu Lake. You look the other way, you see one of the tallest buildings in the world. They are right beside each other. Yes, we're modern, we have nature, and we have our tradition.
Traditional but not conservative, prosperous but not noisy. She has a unique texture of life.
为人类提高更高质量、更理想的生活，这不仅仅只是南京，也不仅仅只是中国，这是全世界人民共同的追求。As proven by the event, the future of manufacturing is happening here.
Nanjing's capabilities and contributions are crucial to China's successful development and resiliency during challenging times.
She is a bridge which intersects China with the world, and therefore full of opportunities and charisma. Pleases those who are nearby and attracts those who are far away. She is Nanjing.
Some of the foreign friends you see in this video have actually been working here for many years. Have you ever thought about working in China? Today, many multinational companies have teams here. Companies like Apple, Amazon, Google, Nvidia, Tesla, and many others. The number of foreigners who have lived and worked in China has reached hundreds of thousands. And recently, China also introduced a new K visa designed for foreign professionals who wanted to work in the country. We actually talked about that in one of our previous videos. Of course, job hunting anywhere in the world can take a lot of time. Submitting applications one by one can be repetitive and exhausting, but these days many things are becoming more automated, even job searching. Tools like LinkedIn Apply Board can help you apply for jobs on LinkedIn more efficiently. With the LinkedIn Apply Board, more applications, more opportunities, more visibility. You simply install the extension, set your target cities and industries, and it can automatically submit applications for you. It saves time and helps reduce repetitive work. If you'd like to try it yourself, you can start with a free trial. I've put the link and a promo code in the video description below, and if you are unsure how to install or use it, the second link in the description includes the detailed step-by-step guide. Of course, no matter where you choose to work, the most important thing is finding the path that suits you best. And if one day you choose to come to China, Nanjing might surprise you. Because every season here has its own beauty, and in March, something special quietly happens in the city. Cherry blossoms begin to bloom. Take a look. This is not Seattle, this is Nanjing. Alright folks, so thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.